Hello guys, welcome back. Really appreciate you guys. My last video commenting to keep going. That is what I want. Not only me, but also I want you guys to not give up. Just do something, just like I always do. Just like I always say to you guys. Just like I always tell you. You are the youngest you will ever be. You're the youngest person today that you'll ever be. Doesn't matter how old you are right now, whether you're 15, whether you're 20, whether you're 30, you are in your youngest age. Trust me, because this age will never come back to you. And I know, of course, the people that are gonna come to my page and gonna watch my videos are the ones that are looking to, do something for themselves, to change their life, change their family's life. Of course, it's not like anyone can come to my videos and have the patience to watch my videos. It's not like that. People come to my page for a reason, because those people are different. Those people are special. You're not one of the 99% of the people. You're not. You're one of the 1% of the 99% of the people, of the crowd people. And you know why? Because you're looking for a change. You're looking for someone you can get inspired from. Someone that you can, look up to. You can say, that guy is doing, that guy is my age. So what am I different from him? You're looking for someone who you get always motivated from. Who you say, okay, if that guy is doing, what am I doing? That is the kind of person you are. If you didn't know earlier, I am telling you, you want to change. You want to be the best version of yourself. Of course, no one want to be the weakest. But being the best version of yourself requires a lot of work. And that is what makes it very, very valuable. Because the more valuable, person you are, the more people will love you talking to you. People will just die for you, like, just come and meet with them. And that happens when you sacrifice, when you dedicate, when you teach yourself how to be disciplined, which is really, really very hard. To be a disciplined person, it's really the hardest thing anyone can do. Anyone can master. No one, it's literally very fucking hard. And I'm not saying you shouldn't be doing because it's hard. No, I'm saying you should be doing because hard things is what makes things very valuable. Remember always, the harder something gets, the greater the reward it will be. The more valuable you will be. So remember, if it was easy, everyone would have done it, and it would have made no sense. It would have been no value, right? So if you see a hard thing, remember, it's very valuable. Okay? Let's say an example. You've seen the most luxurious house on the planet. Okay, or in your city. Let's just be realistic. You've seen the most beautiful house in your city. Do you think people just get it by lucky? No, they didn't. They worked their ass off every single day. So that tells you nothing is free. If you want to get the most out of it, you gotta work the most out of it. Remember always. And you're not a robot. I get it. You're not a robot that is trying to do whatever you hear motivation, every single time. It's not like you're doing 24 hours. No. Simple. Every day you have a schedule. 1 hour, 2 hours. You be like, I'm gonna focus my work in 1 to 2 hours of the entire day. And you have left 22 hours. Okay, what are you gonna do? 8 hours for sleep. Good. What left? How much? 16, right? Okay. What are you doing that 16? I mean, you gotta do the math and it's possible, man. Trust me, it's very, very possible. Anything you wanna do, it's possible. And like I told you, never wait the right time. Trust me. Never ever wait the right time. If you have something, anything in your mind that you really want to do it like deeply, but outside you just want to say, okay, I'll do it later. But you really deep down want it. I'm telling you, now is the right time to do it. Because if you don't do it, get ready to regret. When you get older, you're gonna regret. So we don't want to have regret, any regrets. And by making that happen, we have to sacrifice now. We have to do anything that we can get regret. We have to done it right now so we don't have any regret. We have a prosperous life, an amazing life when we get older, right? So always remember that you are your own. No one is coming to save you. Remember, bro. Just do anything. Right now, my most important things is focusing on my social media, focusing on my trading. I'm focusing on my, what else am I doing really? Yeah, improving my English. That is my whole point right now. And this is not something that I'm looking for a quick result. No, I'm not looking for a quick result. It's a long term. Maybe it takes 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And I am ready for it, because I'd rather work 5 years on my dreams than work 4 years of my entire life at work that is not mine. You get me, right? So it means working 5 years on your dreams is way, 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 way better than working 40 years for someone else. Work 5 years for yourself and done. You're set for life. You're rich for the entire of your life. Remember all this. So you're either gonna choose to work for someone who wants to make their dreams come true, or you're gonna work for yourself for the first 5 years and then see what happens, because every single day you're gonna wake up, you being rich. Monday's looking like, yo, today where are we traveling? We're traveling to Japan. Good. Let's do it then. Today, within that day, you're gonna travel away. Where is it today? New York? Good. Let's do it. Dubai? Let's do it. Miami? Let's do it. That is how it's gonna look your beautiful days. That is what we're looking for. That's the dream we're looking for. To travel our own plane. Not even a commercial bullshit. It's really like makes me crazy. I've traveled once in my life, like for a flight, for a plane. It was commercial, and I really hated it the most. Like it was actually my first time, but again, I hated it. Waiting, those a lot of people. Like it's just confusing. Taking the what you have, your purse, your bag, everything. It has been very confusing. And I said, thank God. That is why I want to be rich. That is why I want to have my own plane. That is why I want to fly on private jets. From here to here, from here to here, from here to here. That is the kind of dream that we're looking for. And it's not going to happen overnight. We know, of course, it's not going to happen overnight. But once it happens, it will never end. That being said, don't want to make this video longer, guys. But remember always, you gotta work. You have to not do only for yourself. You have to do it for your family, for the people that need. Remember always, your mother working every single day. Your dad. Anyway, that being said, love you guys all, and let me know in the comments what you're doing.